Gemini, hi. So this is going to be a reading for April 26th through May 2nd. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. Now let's see. Okay, the overall energy for the reading, the Seven of Pentacles. You're working on something here. I don't know what, but you're working on it. Where's my animals? Am I gonna step on them? No. Always good to check. In the recent past, the Ten of Wands, the High Priestess, the Six of Swords. I feel like you had a really hard time listening to your intuition. Your intuition was probably guiding you to walk away from a situation. And for some reason, I'm seeing some difficulty in either listening to yourself, to what you felt, or the walking away aspect. In the current situation, you get the Five of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Cups. Okay. This energy of love shows up and it's brand new. Now, I don't know if that comes with a new person or maybe trying to bring something new into a situation you're already dealing with. Whatever the case, I feel like you're, again, maybe having a little bit of a hard time detaching from the past, from your past experiences. In terms of, even though you may want to create something new, you're bringing the past into the situation, which, I mean, it's natural. We all do that. But to what extent, you know, when are we going to realize that maybe if we're trying to create something new, the past is not really there to help us necessarily. Sometimes it's there to prevent us to create something new. So it's a matter of distinguishing between those two. Is it helping us or is it deterring the situation? In the immediate future, you get the Five of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Two of Wands. Waiting, waiting, waiting. And not only waiting is not that great of an energy in terms of what it does. I mean, the sun doesn't stop setting. The sun doesn't wait. The moon doesn't wait for it to go up into the sky when it's time for it to go. So why do we wait? While all of those things are moving, we wait, right? In this case, it comes with the Five of Swords, which is telling me it's very deceptive and self-sabotaging maybe at times. Because I'm not sure what you're waiting for here, but you're waiting for something. And we'll see when we clarify if we can figure out what it is so that we see why it carries some sort of a self-sabotage, deception kind of energy with it. But let's clarify. Let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles. The Death card, the Empress, the World. Okay, so something may have ended here with a person very close to your heart, basically. And what you're working on is possibly the aspect of that closure or just going through it, basically going through this ending. Let's do the High Priestess in your recent past. Ace of Swords, Five of Cups, Six of Swords. See, your past interfered many, many times. Your past didn't let you... And again, sometimes the past is there to help us, other times it's there to not help us. So when can we figure out, well, what do I do? Is it helping me or not? Well, that's why your intuition is there. Because you would know, you would feel why it's there, why your past is showing up, to help you or to hurt you, basically. And in this case, I see you stopping yourself from leaving a situation because of your past that interfered again. So it could be maybe hanging on to the history you may have had in that situation. You know, it was comfortable, you knew it, you've worked on it for so long. How could you give it up? Because it makes you happy? No. I worked too much for this. Okay, then be unhappy. You know? So, let's do the Six of Swords. King of Wands, Ten of Swords, Two of Wands. Yep. There's a person here. There's a sense of things being way done. Way before you were supposed to leave. And just waiting in there. Now, I don't know if that's you or them that are finding themselves in this place of it looks like the situation has been done for quite some time, and two people were still in it. You know, you were done, they were done, you were still there, the both of you. Let's do the Five of Cups. In the current situation, Seven of Wands, the Emperor, the Hierophant. What's interesting here, you're realizing that the past is in the way sometimes. And whenever you come to that realization, it feels like a self-boost in confidence, almost like a, okay, I know what to do now. You know, you're still kind of struggling with that concept of realizing when the past, again, there's two ways to look at this. The past as being helpful, the past as being not so helpful. And when you do realize that sometimes it works against you, you're getting into this Emperor, the Hierophant, into this higher knowledge of things almost. Let's see the Eight of Pentacles. In the current situation, the Tower, the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Cups. Now, I don't know if you are dealing with two very different situations or with the same one. There's a soul connection here that shows up. I kind of feel like it's the same one. Could be two. Or I feel like you want to work on things here. But you want to work on things through working on yourself, basically. So not giving yourself completely to the situation, but working on yourself first. It's kind of like realizing that if you're whole, then you can give to a situation. If you're not, and expect the situation to fill that hole or to fill that void, then it's not going to work out. You know, there's, again, you're dealing with two choices here. Well, all the time you're dealing with two choices, two sides of things, basically. But this one comes in as a realization of, I need to be whole within myself before I can make this work. Let's do the Two of Cups. In the current situation, Four of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. And when you realize that, I feel like you're starting to let go of this connection, in terms of starting to let go of the concept that this connection is going to, again, fill up that void. Because you're already doing it here on your own. And it comes with your stubbornness to let this go, as if this is going to fix anything for you, this connection, this person. Like you're making them responsible for your happiness. The minute you realize that you're responsible for your own happiness, you release this connection. And whatever happens, happens. If it's meant to happen, it'll happen. Because you're going to get that knowledge too. You know? So that's when things start changing for yourself and then within this connection. Let's do the Five of Swords in the immediate future. Let's see what you're doing here. Three of Swords, Three of Cups, Nine of Swords. You want to bring this connection back together. There's a connection that you're wanting back. But you're still carrying a lot of pain over it. So I'm not sure if this is love or a friendship or, you know, any kind of relationship here. There's a lot of pain in there. And I can understand the concept of bringing it back, but can you understand the concept of it needs to be fixed first? You can't have it back the way it was when things were good. Something broke it. And that's something, if you're not looking at it, then, you know, you can want it all you want. First, it needs to be fixed. For the Three of Wands in the immediate future, you get the Knight of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Eight of Swords. You're waiting for a commitment, but I'm not sure if you're waiting for the other person to open up to commitment, to a long-term commitment. Maybe waiting for a proposal. Maybe waiting for you to get into that place of being certain that, yeah, this is what I want. But it's not... This whole waiting period comes with a sense of stressing about things. So it's not really dealing with what's in front of you. It's actually being in the future, and what if it never happens? But what if when it happens, it's like that and not like that? But what if? There's a lot of stressing about it. But it definitely involves some sort of a commitment, some sort of a marriage kind of idea. Or if not marriage, the next level to things. Let's do the Two of Wands in the immediate future. The Four of Swords, the Temperance card, the Ace of Cups. Okay, so I don't see this as being, I see things showing up for you in terms of potential things that you could look at for you to heal. All of these things, right? I don't see you being overwhelmed by this or, oh my God, I'm panicking. I don't know how to deal with these things. I see them showing up for you to incorporate into your healing and to work with them. I see you eventually releasing any kind of control, any kind of expectation, letting things happen in the way that they're supposed to. And that's when love is going to show up in the purest kind of way, basically. But I see you getting into that knowledge, that aspect of things. And when you do that, things start lining up. Because you're letting them, you're allowing them. Until then, you're standing in the way. Let's see what the universe has. Two of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, the Hermit. You could be in that place of thirst, feeling a thirst for knowledge, thirst for self-love, self-discovery, self-growth, even. Because I see you working on yourself a lot, giving yourself a lot of time, space, nurture, a lot of these things. But it comes with a sense of confusion, maybe. A little bit of, how do I do more of that? Or there's no such thing. Just be there, do that, and the energy will grow itself. We don't have to push it. We don't have to force it. We don't have to, you know, as long as you're there and your intention is on that, it'll happen naturally. You know, you're exactly where you need to be. And as soon as you accept that, then this stressful kind of I want more will go away. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.